Hello everyone, my name is Stuart Van Cleve. I'm the Web and Digital Services Librarian at Winona State University. Today I'm going to show you how to create collections and groups in Zotero. We're starting at the main page for the library, and the first thing we're going to do is click up at the Z for Zotero. We've installed Zotero. There's a separate tutorial that shows you how to do that. We click on that Z and then you'll see that I've created a list. This is the library Zotero account. And so what we're going to do now is create a new list. And Zotero calls them collections. So if I say list, I do mean collection and vice versa. It's over here, and with this button, it will say new collection. And so you click on this button, and then you can give the name of you can name your collection something. So we'll say digital humanities, because I'm creating a book list for the library's book display about digital humanities, the launch of that. So I click on OK, and then you'll see that it creates a new folder, a new list, a new collection, where you can add titles to this folder. So to do that, we actually can navigate to do a book search, and I'm going to do a title search for digital humanities. And I can take these results and I can add them to this list. You'll see that the list is highlighted down here, this collection is highlighted down here, and so I click on this folder to save this list to this Zotero collection, and I'll make a bunch of selections here because I do want to have many of these, so we'll just click on a whole bunch here. You can also just click on select all or deselect all in order to kind of save time if you want to just save the whole list. We'll say OK, and because this collection is highlighted, it's going to save it directly into this collection. And now we have added a number of titles from this search into our book list right here, our collection. So you can, of course, hit the delete key to remove anything that you want, and you can just continue to search through and locate books, articles, websites, other kinds of information, and add them into this list. So it doesn't have to be a book list. It can be a list of anything that you want it to be. The next thing I will show you to do is create a group in Zotero. So this is where you can actually collaborate with folks around the country and collect resources together. So if you're co-authoring a chapter, if you're working on a research project here at Winona State, you have this opportunity to kind of collaborate and share your projects kind of in real time, which is really helpful, I think. So I'm using the reference desk's email. You would want to use whatever username that you have created to sync to Zotero. So I'm going to log in to Zotero, and then you can create a group name for your group. So we'll do an example here, and you can choose between a public open membership, so anybody can view the group online and join it instantly. You can also have kind of a closed membership and a private membership where only folks kind of who need to be invited. So we'll just pretend like we're doing a private membership here. We create that group, and you can say you can indicate what the group members can and cannot do. So we'll just go ahead and save that. You can explore that later. So after we have saved our settings and we've done all of that, it is a little confusing, but what you want to do is go back to groups right here. And this is where it will actually give you a list of the groups that you are part of with your account. So if you've created a group, in order to add members, you're going to say manage members. So this is this example group that we've come up with. So we'll do example right here. So we'll manage those members. And then if you scroll down to the bottom, you can send more invitations. And then you just type in the email addresses of the individuals who you're going to invite. And then they will be able to confirm their participation in that. And so then when they do that and they confirm they become part of the group, you want to constantly sync what you're doing with the server, with the account, because then it will update. So say, for example, if I receive an email inviting me to a group in Zotero, I join the group, I would need to then open up Zotero and sync in order to actually for it to remember to know now that I'm part of this group and that I can add things to that group in a real-time environment. To learn more about Krueger Library, be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or you can click on Ask Us and be directed to our frequently asked questions and contact information.